Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Today guys, we are checking out another Ben 10 film. This is Ben 10 Destroy All Aliens, and I'm filming this the day after I watched the live action film Race Against Time. I'm not going to really say anything about that because I don't know which of these two movies is going out first in terms of Sunday, because I'm putting these out on the same day, which is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. So from what I'm understanding about this movie, because I've heard more about the live action film from you guys, less about this one, maybe it's just because people are maybe referring to the live action saying don't watch it or anything, or be prepared for it. Yeah, so, but I understand it's a CG film. I haven't seen any images or anything, so I have no idea what this is actually going to look like. I'm curious to find that out. But yeah, I mean, look, we're officially done with Ben 10. Secret of the Omnitrix is also done as well. Alien Force is literally waiting. And I had heard from several people saying Race Against Time, and then some people are also saying Destroy Aliens. It just makes sense to watch that as well now, and then get to Alien Force. So Alien Force is coming very soon. Because I'm putting these out the same day on the Sunday, which would be a Ben 10 Sunday. Then I believe Alien Force is the next thing. So Alien Force is right around the corner. So without further ado, guys, let's get to now. Let's see what happens here with this film. I have no idea. I have no clue. Let's just dive in and see what happens. Here we go. Destroy All Aliens, Ben 10. Let's go. How did that not kill her? Yes. Okay.
It's not a tank, doofus.
Yes. Same voice cast. Thank God. Thank God. It's evolving. Jesus. Holy shit. Hero time, let's go.
Not on a school
oh, come on.
I promised both your parents I'd have you home by 8.
He actually got upgrade. He actually did. Okay, good. Psych. Interesting. I'm used to her magic being blue.
This is all your fault. My fault.
Kind of both. I don't know.
Fault? You're the pea brain who...
What's up with the Omnitrix?
Grandpa?
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, what the hell's going on? I'm confused. How is this happening? Oh, okay.
Forearms? Is this another one of your stupid magic spells, Gwen?
Oh, Stinkfly. Watch out. Holy crap. Whatever's going on, this is also a way to, like, have the names while I'm, in just in case you don't know the names or forget. There you go. Whoa. I'm so confused. What is happening? Oh, crap. Oh, it's the giant one. Okay. The bullies. The bullies. They're here, too. Oh, my God. Gotta have the bullies. That's terrible.
He actually fits in there. Nothing ever happens around here.
That just happened. Parents, hello.
And what's this we hear about you falling asleep in class?
I'm afraid
Well,
I'm going to have to grab
just to happen.
But I'm supposed to go fishing.
Don't make the same mistake I almost made with your father. No point in saving the universe if you lose your family.
What's going on with you?
Ever since Gwen used her magic.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Really? Okay, hello. What's he doing here? Azimuth? What?
Inventor of the Omnitrix?
Whoa.
I thought we were going on a road trip.
No, doesn't sound like it. What the hell is going on with that thing? Yeah, watch yourself. Jesus. I almost got ran over. Are you asleep again?
You look like Waypig, only way ugly.
Okay, so maybe not? I don't know.
It's hero time.
Okay, here we go.
Way big hero time.
Nope. Not going way big. Get right. Oh, well, that was quick. Did he absorb?
Did I say grounded before?
I mean,
I
no.
meant grounded.
I'll explain the new setting once we're in orbit.
Holy crap. Holy shit. Lucky. Lucky. Holy crap.
Well, alien battle.
Well, yes, but not the one you might think it is. Not a truck.
Holographic cloak?
Wait, I know this spaceship.
Uh-oh.
Finally, I can get a ride without freaking out the driver.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Hey,
I'm looking for an alien.
ever tried peeking in the mirror?
Silence!
Watch your back. Jesus Christ. This is crazy.
Where's your giant alien buddy?
What giant alien buddy?
I absorbed it, I guess. Whoa.
Dumb Tetraman.
Okay.
I'm looking straight to you.
Nice. Got him. Yeah, catch all of them. There you go. Used him for his own advantage. There you go. You start throwing him. There you go. Ooh, shit. That was awesome. That was cool. That was cool. Ooh. This is a good fight. This is a good fight. Damn. Holy crap. It's changing again.
I can blend in with
No, it's
the
changing
other
again.
humans before he teleports back.
Where'd the Tetraman go?
Big guy, red face.
So how many aliens are involved in this?
Involved in what?
What?
You sure that's how you want to play it?
He just keeps changing into different aliens. Interesting.
We'll get the truth and
So whoever this guy is trying to protect Azimuth or something, I don't know. Damn. That was a hard hit.
So you just abducted him?
He volunteered.
He volunteered, he did. Got shot down too, it seems. Or shot at, so. Oh no. Holy crap. Okay, not gonna let him completely drop. Gray matter. It's gray matter.
It appears Azimuth was tracking some kind of malfunction with the Omnitrix.
I mean, the one that was caused by
What
her
advantage
magic.
to it this time? What else aren't you telling me? I want.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on.
The Green War. Azimuth is dead. No.
Dead?
I think you know that. I have tracked him across the galaxy and around this planet. He will pay for his crime. Now bring him to me or perish.
I don't think he was bluffing.
We need to find Ben.
Thank you
before
for
that
being a
blow-up
magic
thing
user
does.
because my god, they would have died. Oh boy. Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Grounded in reality.
It's Ben.
How'd you like a crystal noogie? Stay back.
This guy is obsessed. Ooh, Jesus Christ.
What? No!
What the hell's going on? Are they transported inside the watch or something? This is strange. It's kind of like the dream.
Why do I get the feeling we're not in Bellwood?
You're not. You're in some sort. I think you're in the watch.
Warning, DNA protocol error.
Error? What in the hell? Okay. That is a lot of stinkflies, like he said.
Your locator spell says we're in the Omnitrix? That doesn't make any sense.
It's kind of crazy. What the hell? Oh my god. That is scary. Like surfing on the road. I think it's good that Azimuth is in the Omnitrix. I think. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Portal. Hopefully it closes. Okay, good.
Utopia.
Is your home world? Oh, wow.
How is this possible?
Ooh. It's weird seeing her magic as pink and not blue, but
Do you really think you...
Who are you? And why
yeah, who are you exactly? I want to know. Who are you?
And what does this have to do with Azimuth?
Azimuth is my son.
Son?
This was the only transmission I received.
Oh, okay.
I tried to stop the culprit from escaping in a ship.
Yeah, you were wrong. So this whole chase was for really nothing.
There was a weird noise and a flash from the Omnitrix.
Mm-hmm. It absorbed it.
And it just vaporized him.
Just yell because you're angry.
You heard those error messages.
Yeah, exactly.
Must have messed up the entire
Yep, so that's what it was.
Now we're stuck inside it.
Careful. Careful. Yep. Oh, shit. What the hell? His parents? So, is anybody, like, the army gonna show up or something? It's so weird that his parents are turned into aliens. That's so crazy.
What if Azimuth wasn't killed by that evil way big?
He is the evil way big. Oh my god. What?
The Omnitrix turned Azimuth into Evil Way Big.
Yeah, okay.
It even
That
did
makes
weird
sense.
energy thing.
That's so crazy to see like a giant monster fight like Godzilla. Sumo Slammer time. Holy crap. I hope the town is empty, which is impossible.
I will destroy all aliens!
Destroy aliens. Title, roll credits. Trying to stop him. You're shooting at your own dad, man. My god, the fight's still going. I thought it was over.
I'm going to try to access his mind.
That's smart.
He's trying to fix the Omnitrix.
You know, I'm seriously reconsidering the whole let you keep my Omnitrix plan.
You mean I was hunted down all over the world by a gray matter in an upgrade suit? Duh.
Okay.
Dad.
Still dealing with them.
I'm just glad to know you're all safe.
Yeah,
Although
pretty crazy.
Nobody's going fishing this weekend.
Fixing the rust bucket. Thank you.
I've learned my lesson.
You'll forget it again.
You'll forget it again. Holy shit. Oh! Oh my god, this makes sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. This was so fun. Holy crap. Destroy All Aliens, in my personal opinion, was great. I really enjoyed it, and I have a lot of things I want to talk about for sure. So, first things first, the actual look of the film. It's CG. Of course, it's not 2D animation, it's not live action, it's CG. It is jarring. I will say that. It's a little jarring, but as it kept going, we kept seeing the different aliens and everything, and then, of course, and everything unfolded in terms of all the action with the father of Azimuth and all that stuff, and just a lot of craziness there. I started to really like it more. I started to like the look a lot more. I don't know if a CG Ben 10 show would be feasible in terms of a production, but I would like to see more in this kind of style. If, you know, obviously this was made back in, I think, 2012 or something like that. I think it was 2012 when I looked up last night trying to find, you know, a place to actually watch the movie. But, like, I wouldn't mind seeing more like this, because I think what kind of saved it right away, especially, is the opening scene with this tank type thing that was really crazy. It was jumping and everything and riding on walls and shit and craziness, right? And then seeing the character models, which I'm like, okay, this is the character models of the original Ben 10 series, obviously. And then the voice cast. The voice cast came back, thankfully. So, like, I was thinking, like, I hope it's the same voice cast, like, and then right away they make sure, you know, it's the same voice actors, blah, 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 like, it was good, right? Because I definitely had some thoughts for sure about the live action Race Against Time and all that, but that's a whole separate thing. So I'm glad that the voice cast came back. I think the story is definitely interesting, I think, because of the fact that Gwen and Ben were arguing over how to take down this tank villain or whatever that was terrorizing the streets and destroying things and jumping around buildings and stuff. Like, really bizarre stuff. So Ben goes upgrade, and then he actually becomes upgrade, because if I remember correctly, he asked for upgrade. Normally when he asks for an alien or says it out loud, he doesn't get it. But I think he actually got it this time. He had transformed that tank, whatever, and made it even more deadly. And then Gwen used a spell, and then that's where the Omnitrix got all messed up. And then throughout the rest of the film, almost said episode, the evil, the giant Way-Big, or the Way-Big, but the evil Way-Big was absorbed by the Omnitrix. And then at a point, Ben and Gwen and Tetrax and the father, was it Tetrax? Wait. Yes, it was Tetrax. Sorry, I was blanking for a second, because I was thinking of when he was with Grandpa Max when they were dealing with Ben's parents turning aliens. But Tetrax and then the father of Azimuth was all absorbed in the Omnitrix at a point. And then apparently within it, there's like a simulation or whatever, and literally it detects the error code or something, and it sends a bunch of stink flies after the father of Azimuth and Ben. And then when Gwen and Tetrax are in Bellwood, I think that's the name of the town or whatever, the city, there's a ton of wild mutts just follow them. It's like, that's the defense mechanism, I guess, of the Omnitrix, is to send a ton of like one of the aliens, which of course we recognize these aliens. That was really crazy to see all that. And then, like I was mentioning just a few seconds ago, the fact that Ben's parents, which, before I get to it, Ben's parents were actually like they were decent parents, unlike Race Against Time, which they went this really weird direction with them, in that where they were like really Ben and his independence, and you could do what you want, and they're trying to be free and care whatever. And they didn't want to be called mom and dad. Like, it's like, the fuck's going on over here? But here, at least, they're being parents, right? And it's definitely better than what they were doing over here in the live action world. But they were turned into aliens. A heat blast and Walmart. I'm like, okay. Like, and then they're fighting each other. Their senses are overwhelmed. And that's when they figure out that Azimuth, who was coming, and Tetrax was, of course, there to meet Ben and everything. So Azimuth's coming here because he needs to talk to you about the Omnitrix, of course, which was basically malfunctioning and everything because of Gwen's spell that she used. And of course, it's like glowing green and pink and everything. And so Azimuth turned into the Way-Big, the evil Way-Big, and he's so disoriented because of the change. He's not able to tell them or anybody really what's going on. So that was kind of an interesting thing, in the way they figured out it's because of Ben's parents being turned, unfortunately, into aliens in the process of all this. So that's how Gwen was able to figure out, wait a minute, what if Azimuth wasn't killed by the Way-Big, the evil one? He becomes the Way-Big, because around the same time when the ship got hit by Ben, who wasn't paying attention, and of course watch is glowing and everything, then all of a sudden the Way-Big shows up. Makes sense. But of course, and I was thinking too, when they revealed Azimuth's son, which that whole fight between Azimuth's father, I was thinking more, I'm all over the place today, sorry, it's a Monday, I'm tired, but I thought it was going to be revealed that it's Azimuth's son. Like, when they revealed the father, I'm like, father? I was thinking more like, are they going to go the route of the son? Like, maybe that would have been as interesting or whatever, but they went the route of the father route to Azimuth. But that fight was great between Ben and Azimuth's father. It was so good. Like, it was insane. And all the alien changes, so Ben was able to fight him with the different aliens. I thought that was what kind of completely won me over in terms of the look of the film, because that CG, like the CG fights were great. They were like really, like, in my opinion, flawless in terms of the movements and everything. It wasn't like awkward or uncomfortable. They felt more impactful, I guess, because of the CG models they were able to, and it seemed like they were like, it seemed like the hits and everything, and the stuff, like, you know, exploding or whatever, and all these different weapons and like all the stuff that was happening during these all these fights. It just felt like harder hitting, I think, because it's CG and not 2D animation. I think that's probably what it is. But man, was it pretty damn good. Like, they clearly put a lot of time into the action sequences, which really helped in my personal opinion. Voice cast, of course, sounds great, as always. Loved hearing their voices again. And yeah, I had a good time. I had a good time with this. I really liked it. I also like, once again, too, and they've mentioned this before, of course, on the show, where Max, because Ben, of course, doesn't want to go to school and everything, and they have the bullies, of course. The bullies are back once again. But Ben, you know, tells Grandpa Max, he's like, you know, I don't want to do this. I don't want to school's not for me, all this, I don't want to be here, I want to go back out, I don't want summer to end, I didn't want it to end, all that. And Max is like, look, you don't want to lose your family. Like, that's because he kind of pushed his family away. Like, that's why him and his son, you know, said Max, Ben's father, don't really have that relationship because of Max, because of what he did. You know, he just kind of pushed everybody away. And so Ben had to learn that lesson. Of course, like Gwen's like, well, you learned your lesson, but Ben, you're going to forget about it. And that's kind of funny because at times Ben would kind of learn something in the show or, you know, figure something out, learn a lesson, but then he would kind of forget about it a little bit later, or he would just do something else that's like, really, why would you do that if you know, like, if you learned from something before, why would you do like this, and this? It's like, sometimes, I don't know, just kind of strange with that, but good point for Gwen to point that out. Obviously, I think it's pretty clear based off my reaction, because I'm not sure if this is going up before or after Race Against Time. I'm not sure which one's going up first, but I think it's pretty clear which of the two I like more. Clear. It's pretty damn clear. And I'm glad I watched it. You know, there were some people that were saying not to watch it, and hey, I get it, you know, because it was released a long time later, but it's in this time frame of Ben 10, essentially. Like, literally, they look the same except for CG and not 2D, but you get my point. One thing, too, I kind of noticed is Gwen's magic. It was pink, it wasn't blue. Thought that was kind of interesting, because I'm used to her magic being blue. I don't know what that means. No idea. Stylistic choice, I'm not sure. I feel like blue would have still worked. I don't know. Also, too, and I mentioned the action sequences were great in this movie. The the kaiju type fights between the two Waybigs was honestly like really cool, and it felt like, okay, we're gonna have a small little fight, because as soon as Azimuth, of course, being the evil Waybig, was knocked out on some buildings, I'm thinking, okay, the fight's over. We had a small little thing. No, they kept going. The fight kept going, and like, I thought this was over, but it was good. It was good, and I'm also wondering too. Is the town just empty? Because Azimuth being the evil Waybig, wouldn't him screaming, because he kept screaming and yelling all the time, wouldn't that alert people, wake people up, and wouldn't people be in those buildings that got destroyed? I don't know. Guess it does. It's not important, because you know. I like how in the opening of the movie we had a bunch of like citizens and cars and walking on the streets. And of course, we had that tank or whatever in the opening. But then there's like a lot of moments where literally there's nothing. There's like the streets are empty as hell. it's because do we need to animate all like a bunch of people and a bunch of cars? Like, there were some times there were a car or two or whatever. But do we need to animate all these people in shots? Not really. I guess it really didn't matter. I don't know. Something I noticed. But it is what it is. Overall, I had a good time. So really, it's not too much of an issue, because I overall still enjoyed what this movie was. It was kind of crazy. I wasn't sure what to expect, especially with the title Destroy All Aliens, but now I kind of understood. Destroy All Aliens is literally Azimuth's father saying he'll destroy all aliens to get back revenge for his father's death. So I get it. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of anything else in particular I'm missing. Oh, Ben's dream was interesting too. Like, Ben was being tracked down by or he was being followed and attacked by a bunch of the aliens, and that was a way for them to kind of name drop the alien names, just in case you don't know, or you forgot, or it's been some time. I don't know, but I liked how they used it as a way for him to name drop all the different aliens popping up, just in case you forgot. I noticed they didn't use every alien too. Accelerate was nowhere in the mix. No Upchuck. Waybig, I guess, makes sense because of how, you know, crazy it is to see a giant alien or whatever, and it's the evil version. It's Azimuth ultimately, but there were some aliens they didn't use at all. No Cannonbolt. Interesting. Would have been cool to see those, but it's okay. It is what it is. We got to see a lot of them, so that's good. So, and of course, the ending I almost forgot. Oh my god, Dr. Animo at the ending. I'm like, oh, they're driving on the road and everything, and now they're spending time together in the Rust Bucket. They got destroyed. Well, the Rust Bucket got destroyed in this movie and in Race Against Time. And so they're on the road, everything's fine, and then here's this. I thought it was a giant alien. I wasn't even thinking Dr. Animo, but as soon as it started panning up and I see it, I'm like, before it shows Dr. Animo, like, That's a oh my god, Dr. Animo. Like I started thinking, is that an alien? Nah, it's a creature created by Dr. Animo. Man, you know what? Like even though we had this whole thing, I really would have liked to have seen some of the villains that are still around in this CG setting. Like it would have been cool to see more Dr. Animo. Maybe Vilgax. Maybe Zombozo. I keep saying Zombozo. We didn't see him past season 1, but I don't know, just thinking like all the different, like what they could have done if they would have had some of the other villains popping up in some sort of capacity. Obviously, I think you'd have to rewrite the story, but anyways, I'm rambling for too much. Overall, I enjoyed Destroy All Aliens. Thank you guys so much for recommending me and telling me to watch it. Definitely like this more than the other one. Anyways, I'm going to go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about Destroy All Aliens. Let me know in the comments below. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.